Hello everyone, my name is Jyoti and I am currently pursuing my BTech in Computer Engineering from NIT Kurukshetra. In this video, I will be presenting our project assignment which was completed as a collaborative effort between a three-member team, Saksham Tayal, Amit Kumar and myself over the course of 6 semester. The problem statement of our project is Natural Language Translation Engine for Announcement Information Dissemination at stations. Before delving into the implementation detail, let's first establish the fundamental requirement necessary to understand how our project operates. Our project addresses the challenges of language barrier in railway stations by developing a natural language translation engine for announcement information dissemination. This system will facilitate communication by providing announcements and information in multiple languages through various channels such as announcement portal, chatbot, and web interface. We aim to tackle the issue like noisy environment, voice recognition, and computing power to ensure the system effectiveness and user friendliness. Moreover, our solution is designed to be scalable and adaptable to cater to the diverse linguistic need for both tourists and passengers. Now, let's delve into the design and development aspect of our project, where we leverage the power of deep learning and natural language processing, that is NLP. In this segment, we will be exploring how these cutting edge technology play a crucial role in achieving our project objective. The first one is deep learning. Deep learning is a subset of machine learning that enables computer to learn from data and make prediction without explicit programming. Inspired by the structure of a human brain, artificial neural network in a deep learning model recognize patterns and exact meaningful feature. Techniques like backpropagation enable these networks to continuously adjust their parameters, improving performance over the time. Deep learning has revolutionized over various industries, including image recognition, natural language processing, and the medical diagnosis by automatically discovering interact patterns from the raw data. After that, we move to NLP. NLP is a branch of artificial intelligence focused on enabling computer to understand and interact with human language effectively. It emphasizes tasks like tokenization, part of speech tagging, and name entity recognition. NLP find application in luggage translation, sentiment analysis, chatbots, and information retrieval, facilitating seamless human computer interaction. By integrating deep learning and NLP into our project, we aim to overcome natural barriers and enhance communication at the railway station. These technology enable us to develop a sophisticated NLT engine that provides announcement and information in multiple languages through various channels such as announcements, chatbots, and web interfaces. In addition to understand deep learning and natural language processing, our project require a sophisticated system architecture. We have developed a UML diagram to visualize this design, ensuring seamless integration and efficient functionality. These diagrams provide insight into the structure and operation of our system, optimizing performance and scalability to overcome language barrier at railway station. Our UML diagram is first one is the basic use case diagram that is comprised of a user and a system that is interacting with announcement portal, information through filling and chatbot. After that, we go through the activity diagrams. The first one is of chatbot engine, and the second one is from form filling dashboard, and the third one is the translation engine activity diagram. In our implementation phase, we utilize a variety of tools, languages, library to bring our project to life. The primary language we employed is Python, renowned for its simplicity in machine learning and natural language processing tasks. Our integrated development environment of choice was Visual Studio Code, providing a seamless and efficient coding experience. To leverage the power of Python efficiently, we incorporate several essential libraries and framework into our project. This includes TTS API. This text to speech API enable us to convert textual information into spoken language, a crucial component of our announcement dissemination system. The next one is Fast API. Fast API is a modern and a fast web framework for building APIs with Python 3.7 plus based on standard Python type hints. It allows us to create a robust and scalable web interface for interacting with our translation engine. Next is Transformer. Transformer is open source library by Hugging Face that provides a state of the art natural language processing capabilities. Next is Ubicon. Ubicon is a lightning fast ASGI server implementation perfect for running asynchronous web application in Python. Next one is Selenium. Selenium is a portable framework for testing web application and we utilize its capabilities to automate interaction with the web interface of our project. Next one is NumPy. NumPy is a fundamental package for scientific computing with Python, providing support for large multidimensional arrays and matrices. We leverage NumPy for various mathematical computation and data manipulation. And the last one is Torch. PyTorch is an open source machine learning library based on Torch library, and we use it extensively for building and training our deep learning models. By harnessing the capabilities of these tools and library, we are able to develop a robust and efficient system for natural language translation and information dissemination at railway station. Now we are going to explain our backend file. Uh, we are going to dive into fast API application that is designed for speech and language processing tasks. Let's first break down the code step by step. First off, we have a bunch of import statements. These import necessary libraries and modules like Fast API, Phonetic, and various other tools needed for our application. Next, we have some variable declaration. We initialize variables such as device, APIs, and models that will be used throughout the application. Then we define some pending models. These models define the structure of data that will be sent and received by our API endpoints. We have models like TT, SNER, that is base model, creating a class that inherit properties of the base model. Next is fast response, creating another class which will be used to send response back to the client. And the next one is that is translation class for translation. Moving on, we have also set up the middleware for handling the cross-origin resource sharing request to ensure our API can be accessed from different domain. Next, next we define API routes using fast API decorators like @API.get, @API.post, transcribe, etc. These routes handle different tasks such as audio transcription, text to speech conversion, translation, and interaction with chatbot. Like the first one is transcribe. This is used to convert audio to the text and return the text. Next one is lab.tts. This route is used to convert text to speech. Next one is gtranslate that use the given text of the source language and convert into the target language using Google Translator. And the next one is Gemini that is used by the chatbot that and the asked question is answered by Gemini API key call within the 128 words. Moving to the main block of our code, we have the entry point of our application. Here we run the fast API application using Unicorn server. Each endpoint in our application is associated with specific task, follows the RESTful API design principles. This make our code easy to understand and maintain. In the next file, we import the necessary modules like TTS, and TTS API, Fast API, and some other for web scraping and handling HTTP request. Then we initialize variable such as device, which checks if CUDA is available for GPU acceleration. We also set up TTS text to speech and language translation model from Hugging Face Transformer library. We define some pedantic model for handling request and response payloads. Next, we have set up the headless Chrome browser for web scraping using Selenium. We will use this later to fetch the train schedule information. Moving on to the main block, we define our fast API application. We have added the codes middleware to handle the cross origin request. We define some API endpoints such as translate for translation using Embed for conditional generation models and Google Translate for translation using Google Translate API. We have also have an endpoint to get train data that fetch the train details. Like in this, we get the input as HTML string, then it extract the data of the train 1 data and train data 2, and this is the whole code how it is going on. Finally, we run the fast API application using the Yukon server, and that's all. We have covered the key components of this Python script for language processing and web scraping tasks, and this is the end of our backend file. Now let's take a look at how our project look like. For this, we have to start a new terminal. In this, we have to run npm start command. It will take time to start. You must have npm installed firstly. Yeah, this is the first look of our project. It has three main features like information through chatbots, railway information dashboard, on the fly translation engine. And for the first newcomer users, we have created a manual so that there is a easy navigation. Let's take a look. In this, we show that one is chatbot, how it works, and the railway dashboard, and the on-flight translation engine, and the PNR status is all one feature. For the first one, if we want information through chatbot, we have to run our backend file that we explained first, that is final backend. This is run. This file take a long time to run, so you have to wait. Now let's run on-fly translation engine that also work on our the same backend file. In this, if we want any text to be translated in different language, it do this like hello. If we want this in Hindi, we just click and go to translate. Like it is saying namaste. If we want that it appear in audio form, we have to click on speak. And if we want to input by using get microphone, we can do this from here. Like start recording. After that, you record your voice and all that. The same will work. Let's see hello in different language. Stop recording in Japanese. Now let's move on the third part of our project, that is railway information dashboard. For this, we have to run our second backend file. Let's run. It also takes some time to run. Now our backend file is completely run. Let's take control. In this, we have to give our departure station and the arrival station. Let's say our departure station is Delhi. From and arrival station is, let's say, Jammu Tawi. And let's take a random date, that is 25 May. See the result what it gave. Yeah, it is showing the old railway trains information like Happa Shri Mata Vaishno Devi Katra Express and its timing that it starts from 5:40 and also showing the platform number. And if you want to check announcement, it went to the translate. For this, we have to run our first backend file, and that's all our project. And the last one is PNR status. Here we go, and we have to enter our PNR status, and we get the result. Now let's talk about how we can make our project even better in the future. Smart chatbot. We can teach our chatbot to understand emotion and learn from conversations, so it can give personalized response. More languages is Let's add more languages to our translation system and allow user to talk, type, even use gesture to interact with it. Next is real time insight. By analyzing the data in real time, we can predict when more trains might be needed and when maintenance should be done. Better traveling planning. We will make it easier to plan your journey by connecting with other travel services and providing tickets all in one place. Next one is personalized help. Get recommendation based on your preferences and have system adapt to your needs and depending on where you are and what time it is. Next is main is security, stronger security. We will keep your information safe with better encryption and the way to make sure only you can access it. With this improvement, we are making travel smarter, safer, and more enjoyable for everyone. Stay tuned for even more exciting updates. Thank you for watching.